Welcome to this video discussing engineer works. We'll go through minefields, breaching of minefields, bridges, how to cross rivers, how to lay a bridge, how to destroy a bridge, and then we'll look into fortifications. And we have the different markers right here. Let's go into the map and have a discussion of it. The first thing we're going to see to have a discussion on is minefields. In this particular example, we're going to use Blue Force's engineer assets. Over here we have an engineer engineer company, and he is able to use one entire turn. That's 3 actions to lay a minefield. So for some reason, this company has been ordered to lay a minefield. He moved into this hex in the prior round, and in the subsequent round he's able to lay a minefield, which is put underneath. So that takes one entire turn of 3 actions. Each engineer company carries enough mines in its trucks for 1 minefield. All right, breaching of minefields. First of all, you do not discover a minefield until you are in it, on it. So in this case, blue has put out a minefield and red moves into the minefield and detects it. He will always detect the minefield going into the minefield, but he has to roll 4, 5, or 6 to get through it without casualties. If he rolls 1, 2, and 3, he will lose 1 platoon to the minefield. The only one who can breach a minefield are engineers. And breaching will take, we have to have the engineer on the minefield. And it will take 2 actions to clear the minefield. And then he's clearing a lane through the minefield, of course. Using 1 action to move into the minefield and 2 actions to clear a lane through it. You have to roll a 2 or above to clear it without casualties. And when in the minefield, the company is able to defend himself but not attack any adjacent enemy units. When a minefield has been cleared, the minefield is removed from the battlefield. The next rule we have to look at is crossing rivers. There are 2 types of bridges that an engineer unit can use. There are your armored bridge layers, which will gap a small river, and then you have your floating bridges looking more like this that will gap your bigger rivers. An engineer company with an armored bridge can bridge a small stream in 1 action. And in this case, we want to cross the Elbe Canal up here. The engineer company has his bridge with it. It goes down to the water, and then using 1 action to put the bridge in. And from there, the bridge just stays there, and that is now the bridge that you can cross. A construction engineer company can build out follow-on bridges in 3 actions. When bridging, place the company on the crossing side and then place the armored bridge on that hex also. If you want to destroy a bridge, in this case we have a infrastructure bridge that's already there, and you want to destroy it to deny it to the enemy. A combat engineer company can destroy a bridge in 2 actions, and when he does that, you take a destroyed bridge marker and put that on the specific bridge like this after the 2 actions has been done. The last thing we have to look at are fortifications. So all fortifications, they look like this, are company positions, or at least a company position. So a company engineer company can build a fortified company position in 3 actions. So that he, just like with the minefield, he has to be in position in the round prior, and then he'll use all his 3 actions to dig a fortified position. And he can dig it everywhere, including in towns. A fortified position cannot be built under fire, and when you're finished with the position, you place a marker like this on the map. Any company can take a position in a fortified position, giving it a +1 in defense, as discussed in the terrain effects scheme right here.